grading segment so I can post that. People seem to enjoy the grading segment, starting with the lowest minutes on the team. Right, we're gonna have to get some sound for this too.
Give me 1 sec here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to put Nikki the Boo to somebody on the grading segment. We need you can burn 90 seconds and just now for the grading.
For the grades.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, wait on you, Brian.
Yeah. No, just
Sorry,
hold the show
my
up.
phone screen's locked now, and I can't get past it.
That's fine. We'll make it awkward. We'll stay quiet.
All right, coming up first, we got Josh Nickelberry, 1 minute on 1 of 1 shooting, 1 of 1 from 3 with 3 points, 0 rebounds, and 0 assists.
A plus.
Listen.
Good job, Josh.
Listen. He's back in North Carolina. He got family at the game. We're up 17 points.
Yeah.
Coach just decides to put him. And if you go back and look at the tape, I watched it multiple times. He set it up. Coach set it up for Josh to get that look. He put Malik in a position to do the back pick or screen down or whatever, the fake screen. Listen, to sit the entire game, to come home, get in with one opportunity, and to come out and knock down that three in somebody's face, that's, to me, it's a little more special than I think people are going to give it credit for. A+.
I know. Good job, Josh.
Good job, Josh. And you gave me credibility, so next time I'm ready to just rake Coach Mack over the coals for not putting in David or something. I'm like, just like Josh Nickelberry.
Yeah.
You put him in, he scores.
I'm like, yeah. Josh would hit that. Yeah.
and you got Fresh Kimball in there.
I know.
So he's only a grad senior.
I love it.
Transfer. Sorry.
Next up, remember we go least minutes to most, so now we're going Darius Perry, 5 minutes on 1 of 4 shooting, 0 of 1 from 3 with 2 points, 1 rebound, 0 assists.
He got 4 up and he got 4 shots up in 5 minutes. I feel you, Darius.
I know.
I feel
he's
you.
been playing well. I'll give him. Listen, I'm not factoring in crappy refereeing, so I'll give him a C because I'll say you fouled, you put yourself in foul trouble. 4 shots in 5 minutes.
Guy hits the opening shot. Darius comes in with a mentality attacking. He gets a B to me because he looked like he wanted the smoke.
That's fair.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair.
Like you driving down the lane, got that ball up on the glass for the finger roll.
The smoke.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He like I say, in the smoke jerseys. He like me. I am a Mr. Did he come to play guy?
Yeah.
The fouls. I mean, he was being strong. They hit a shot, opening shot over him. I'm gonna give him a B because I think he looked like he was there to play.
Right. Yeah, I agree, man. This game's going to be tough to grade some guys because they were just in such foul trouble so early. So he's one of them. I've been giving him a ton of love lately, so I'll go C+.
All right, so third fewest minutes is David Johnson.
You didn't give your rankings.
What's up
on Darius?
On Darius? Oh, I mean, like you said, he got 3 personal fouls. I don't know. I mean, like you said, 4 shots in 5 minutes is a lot. So, and especially out of a point guard that I want to have some assists as well, which he has 0 of those. So, I would say more of like a B-, C+.
Yeah, and see, I only, like I said, with Darius Perry in particular, we needed him to be a 2 guard. He didn't start playing well until he started shooting. So the importance of coming in with the mentality of, and listen, think about it. The layup David Johnson misses, one he missed and one got blocked.
Yeah.
And Dwayne Sutton came crashing in there, you know what I'm saying? Got it up on the boards. You know what I'm saying? Like knowing that David Johnson or Darius Perry gets the ball up on the rim when they try to block or challenge, it's going to put Steven Enoch in position. You got to dunk the ball though, Steve.
Fair.
You got to clean that up with a dunk. Like
Yeah.
you have to put the defense in a bad position. That's why I say, no, I don't need you getting fouled. I need you to get fouled the foul is the bonus of after you dunk it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you disagree with that. But
I know.
I'm like,
I know.
No,
I'm just like, you got to score.
no, you have to dunk the ball. Psychologically.
Yeah, Markel Johnson, that's what they said to him too. hey, you got to dunk it, Markel. Don't lay it up. And then he missed the dunk, and we scored in a moment that would have been huge for him.
I'm sorry. I thought I just heard you compare Markel Johnson and the man-child that is Stephen Enoch.
I mean, Markel Johnson, one of the best athletes in the
That was the most
NCAA.
That was the most Bullitt County.
What are you talking
you've
about?
ever said. No, dunking is important.
3'6'4" athlete. Like, are you
That
serious?
got nothing to do with Stephen Enoch's
And he
level.
missed a point blank dunk where he could have just laid it up, put it in, just score.
Steve tried to lay it up and missed a point blank too.
Okay,
He wouldn't-
and Steve caught an oop that nobody on the court would have been able to catch.
That's my point. Nobody can do what Steve Enoch can
Like,
do.
just score.
Markel Johnson can't take the liberty of missing a dunk like Steve can.
I'm okay with it. You just got to score. You just got to score.
Stephen Enoch can jump his rear end off. Texter. I know you're being sarcastic, but it just caught my attention.
That's fair enough.
I think that cashier conversation music might be copyrighted. But thanks for the idea, Texter.
That is great music.
Yeah. I know that's Brother Ali. Yeah,
it's Brother Ali.
I can't use that. Darn it.
Hey, by the way, I will say this though: when we did play the Brother Ali, somebody tweeted me and was like, "Man, who was that last intro from?" And I said, "Brother Ali," and I didn't tag him in it. Brother Ali replied, and he's like, "Thanks for playing my music. I really appreciate it."
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh no, I need permission there. I can get permission for that one.
You might be able to. What I'm trying to say is Brother Ali responds to his listeners. So apparently he has some kind of SEO search that whenever you put something about Brother Ali on Twitter, he gets a notification about it.
Or he
whether
just
it's
likes
tagged
to,
or
or
not.
he just likes to follow his name.
Just sits there and searches his name.
Brother Ali. Yes. Okay, next up.
Okay, third fewest minutes was David Johnson with 14 on 4 of 6 shooting. He did not attempt a three-pointer, but he had 8 points, 1 rebound, and 2 assists with 1 turnover.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Brian. You have to say those numbers again. I read a text and it kind of messed me up. I'm listening.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right, so David Johnson played 14 minutes on 4 of 6 shooting. He did not attempt a three-pointer. He had 8 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 turnover.
He was really good.
Golly.
Man. Yeah, he was good in 14
David
minutes.
Clockwork Johnson.
Yeah.
Listen, Coach, you better know what you're doing. If he's only playing 16 minutes,
14
minutes, and he goes 4 of 6, 2 assists, 1
And they were all
rebound.
pretty much the exact same shot. He just made a move at the top of the key and shot a layup. Made a move at the top of the key, shot a layup. You know what the third one was? He made a move at the top of the key, shot a layup. It's just kind of like watching it on repeat. I was like, is there something wrong with my TV?
That's why he's clockwork.
Yeah.
He is total clockwork.
Yeah, he's an A for me, man. Hey, he was good. He was good. You know, I mean, in 14
minutes.
I mean, that's affecting the game right there, man. 8 points, 2 rebounds. I mean, 2 assists, 1 rebound. So that means he accounted for at least 12 points in 14 minutes. And one of them may have been a 3. I don't know.
Right.
You know,
At
so
least
I'm
14.
just saying, at least 12 points in 14 minutes. Pretty good.
Okay.
And got you an extra possession.
David's definitely an A for me. Brian, what do you give David Johnson? Trinity.
I mean, the guy was the 4th leading scorer on the team and played the 3rd fewest minutes in the game. Not to mention, that assist to turnover. He has 2 assists to 1 turnover. 14 minutes, 8 points. That's impressive. 4 of 6 shooting. That's impressive. I'm going to say A minus.
Yeah, it's fair.
And A minus because
Why is it not more?
Yeah.
You mean? Yeah, I mean, it's not at any fault of his.
His one turnover?
It's more.
Would you coach Mac
He
now?
needs more playing time.
David, that's a turnover. You're out.
Yeah, more playing time. Come on.
Yeah, fair enough.
Next, you want me to go next?
We went
Oh,
A.
yeah,
We just
I'm
went
good,
regular
yeah.
A, just
Yeah.
straight up A's. Okay.
A works. Malik Williams, 15 minutes on 3 of 5 shooting, 1 of 1 from 3. He had 8 points, 1 rebound, 0 assists, 0 blocks, 2 turnovers.
This is an interesting one. Go ahead.
I thought Malik was pretty good. Thought he's pretty good, man. He was. I thought defensively he played all right. I mean, he had a couple. They hit him with an and one that was terrible.
They called him for a chest foul.
Yeah, I know, and it was like, But yeah, I mean, I thought he was pretty good. I mean, defensively he plays well. I mean, 8 points. He hit the big three after getting. I think it may have been right after he got an AM1. I mean, I don't know.
I'm going to show it. I'm going to tweet out, like I said, a couple of clips. There was a call where if you follow Malik on this play, they called him for over the back. You remember the one when David Johnson got that huge rebound and they called a foul on Malik?
Yeah.
And we were like, what? You know what I'm saying? When you watch that play develop, that's probably quietly the foul they called on Malik is probably my number one. This got to go to NCAA. There's a push on Ryan in the back where the referee is staring right at Ryan and right at the other guy. And I don't care if Ryan sold it or not. You know what I'm saying? As the ball was coming, you pushed him in the back. You got the ball and you scored it.
Right.
There was like so much, and Ryan flew into another player. I mean, it was at least a 5-foot difference from when Ryan was going up to where he landed.
Yeah.
And if you push somebody 5 feet in the air, two-handed, that play, and Malik is like kind of just bodying up the guy, and the shot goes up, and it became apparent the guy had no shot at getting the rebound. You had David there already up, and Malik just had his body against the dude, right? It wasn't like in the back. It was, and they were back to back. So they both had equal, you know what I'm saying, equal right to the ground. And they called this foul. I'm going to post it. It's just one of those, like, if I'm Mac, I'm just like, yeah, listen, if I put in a waiver or whatever to keep this crew off my game, this is why. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's personal. It's just, and I really think every team should be able to, like, put put some kind of, get this guy off my.
Oh, I know.
I mean, how many ACC teams are there?
18.
Yeah, and how many crews do you think you have?
That would be.
Yeah,
I would be totally guessing.
Would it be too logistical nightmarish just to say we all we should be able to have at least one crew or one particular, one or two particular reps that we just put us on the exempt list?
Yeah.
Like for whatever reason, maybe here's something personal, maybe it's not. You know what I'm saying? But we just feel like that's a juror that should be excused.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's a really bad call. Malik, in my mind, actually, I'll give him a B+.
I'll give him a B-.
He didn't get a lot of rebounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll give him a B-. I mean, 1 rebound, that's tough. I mean, and we're talking 15 minutes.
2 turnovers, no assists.
Yeah, like that's not now. He 8 points, coupled with the 3. Of course he hit the 3, but 15 minutes. Yeah,
and you missed the one dunk. I'm like, come on, man! Like he spoon fed you that one, and you saw the opponent coming, and they didn't fear blocking your dunk at all, and that one just kind of ugh.
Right, yeah. You got to be a little better.
Especially you're getting to the late season. If I can draw an opponent to me, give you a perfect bounce pass in drop step position, and you don't finish that, and you took that much time to get it from pass to bucket.
But that's just who he is.
Yeah, and that's scary.
But he is. I do go B- still though, because he is so good defensively, man. Yeah. So
yeah, his defensive presence and stretching the defense is what gives him in the B category. B-. Yeah.
Yeah, but not one of his better.
Brian Hall.
This one will be interesting
Malik,
because
he's
probably going to get a little different. You want my Malik?
Yeah, I thought
I'm
you were
going to
moving
say
along.
B-. I'm with B- or C+ even, just because you look at the fact that he has no assists, he has 2 turnovers and 1 rebound. It's not impressive to me. The 8 points on 3 of 5 shooting in 15 minutes is, so I would say B-.
That's fair.
When we go to the next, this is going to be like uncharacteristic for this player. Not really used to maybe the grade he's going to get. But Dwayne Sutton had 17 minutes on 2 of 2 shooting for 4 points, 4 rebounds, 0 assists, 3 turnovers.
This one, I knew this one was going to be the toughest one to grade, because here's another one kind of with Darius a little bit, where except Dwayne was a little more efficient than Darius. But man, they were just taking him out of the game. Like Dwayne was one where I was like, y'all are taking him out of the game.
Referees.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, y'all are not letting him do anything. Like it almost like, I mean, Dwayne, and then one time they call the foul and Dwayne's kind of like, it's like his third or fourth one. And he's like, come on. And Teddy Valentine turns around and looks at him. He's like, hey, calm down.
I know.
Like,
I know.
Screw you.
I know.
What?
I know. You were
killing me,
you were
dude.
trying to antagonize something.
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Right. He was like, I mean, and Dwayne didn't do anything crazy. He just kind of was like, come on, you know, and he was
And
like,
he
hey, calm
he
down.
is, and he is the one. You know what? And referees only do that when they make a bad call.
I know. It's like, stop showing me up. I know it's
And
bad.
out of all people, it's one of those like if out of all people, if Teddy Valentine, you know, does that to Dwayne, you're like, that's the one time you believe you're a good kid. You're
I
like,
know.
no, I don't care what you say to the teacher. No, he didn't do that.
I know.
He didn't do that. And I'll listen and I'll look stupid. But this is the one time you look at your kid and this is the one time you're gonna get away with this one.
I know.
Now go outside and play.
He was playing, and here's the thing, and this is why I'm still going to find him in the B category. Because Dwayne, I mean, you're talking.
He was attacking.
2 of 2. He was attacking the basket. He comes up with 4 rebounds, 17 minutes, and he's playing through. I mean, he had 4 fouls, 3 of them terrible. There were 3 calls on him. It was like, what?
I think 1 foul was decent.
I know. That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
I mean, you know, like, it's like, oh, man, he got the shaft there, man. And it was like, so, I don't know.
I'm
I
comfortable.
Still go
I'm comfortable with
B-
B.
with him, B, yeah, because I think he was playing well. That was one where it's like, dude, you're getting and kudos to Mac. Mac eventually was like, dude, they're just not gonna let you play. Just sit. We'll somebody else gotta figure it out. For whatever reason, I don't know who you've talked to.
Can you imagine?
Slept with. I don't know what's happened here.
Can you imagine Coach Mack just saying
Yeah.
to Dwayne, just they're not going to be this. Don't worry about it. Just this ain't your day.
I know, yeah. Like they're actually it hurts us more for you to be out there because they're probably going to call foul. So just sit down.
Yeah, and that team's already like how you know me.
Yeah.
I love the Rick Pitino. I talked about this. The Rick Pitino wear you out teams.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing like a Louisville fan watching watching another team quit.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all not trying to go to the basket anymore.
Yeah.
Y'all just coming down, chucking them up.
That happened Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That was the first time that I saw Coach Mack's mentality of physical.
Boston College was close too. That kind of happened down
Yeah,
the stretch.
hey,
of Boston
I
College.
kind of feel like I said that. I
Yeah.
said that, but maybe just to this level.
But it's
think you made-
happening more now. It's becoming consistent. Yeah.
It was like I said, when they just started chucking the ball up, and they were still in striking distance.
Yeah.
But they wanted and again, I've seen teams. Okay, I watched Notre Dame be shorthanded as far as roster spots.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched Miami be shorthanded roster spots, but North Carolina State psychologically quit.
Yeah.
That's why you've seen a little I don't want to say feisty Mac, but like I said, he went to the Twitter quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was feeling good about that
Well,
one.
it's
Just
11.
a heads up,
11
guys. We got
52.
5 players left to grade, and we got about 7.
That's what I was
minutes
just
to
about to say. It's 11:52. We got quite a few players left. So if you want to go
Give you
ahead,
a
and
heads up.
we'll rock through 'em
Lamar
here.
Kimball is next. He had 25 minutes on 4 of 5 shooting, 2 of 2 from 3 with 10 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 turnovers.
I hate that. As good of a stat line as that was,
It was
that
great in the
I
end with the
can't
5 turnovers.
put you in the A category with that stat line with those shots he hit. 5 turnovers from my point guard. You get 25 minutes, so I'm going to go B plus because I want you to be in the A category because he had a good game.
A minus.
Yeah, that's fair.
A minus for me. Fresh Kimball, A minus because, dude, when you have those turnovers early and you still hit the pull away 3, like your 3-pointers, put a stranglehold on the game.
They were big, man.
They were huge.
Yep.
So for you to recover, get those stats you got. You blew around your guy early. Listen, I can be mad about a turnover here and there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can put up with that. If you're gonna give me that big step in 3-pointer, if you're gonna blow around your guy and get a one-handed layup, if you're gonna give me that, like, I didn't think he had the kind of turnovers that just kill you.
No.
I mean, like I said, if Markel Johnson dunks that ball, maybe it's a totally different game. Maybe I'm angry. He gets an A-.
Yeah.
For me.
I like that. Steven Enoch, 27 minutes on 2 of 3 shooting. He did not attempt a 3-pointer. He had 4 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 turnovers.
I thought Steve was pretty good. I thought he was pretty
Yeah,
good. I
well,
thought he was B+ category for
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
I'll go B+ right off the bat. I know.
I'm going to critique his body positioning. I'm going to critique him not going up to dunk. And by the way, Texter, you say that Steve needs to play angry. He was talking to the ref, spitting blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think
I thought he was
wanted-
good defensively too. That's why I keep him up in the B+ category because I mean I thought he was really good defensively actually.
Yeah,
You know,
I can run with B+.
yeah.
All right, and then next up we got Samuel Williamson. He played 29 minutes on 0 of 4 shooting, 0 of 1 from 3, 1 point, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover.
Sam.
C++ for me.
I was gonna go C because he just at some point I'm like the reason I'm not like really giving the shock jock D because I'm angry. 29 minutes, you've got to have a better stat line than that.
Yeah.
Like that's the next step for him. But
29 minutes, 1 point.
here's why I'm giving him a C. Chris Hatfield does an incredible job at breaking down the lineups and who's been plus
I love
minus.
how he does that.
You know, Sam shows up in that more than anybody. Sam and Ryan. Like, so things are happening
Good things,
when
yeah.
Sam's on the floor.
Yeah.
For whatever reason,
And here's my thing with Sam. Sam is the reason I came in here today talking about how you just discovered the level of depth you have.
yeah.
Sam Williamson is in the game, right? Foul trouble. Jordan's not getting a lot of buckets. You know what I'm saying? Jordan's not getting a lot of buckets. Dwayne Sutton is the man on this team,
Yeah.
and he's in foul trouble. Darius Perry is the man on the team. Foul trouble. You added an extra ball handler,
Yeah.
attack the basket, rebounder, 3 assists. Dude, that's what you need. That's what you need to show you're one of those teams that can win it all.
Yeah.
A Sam being able to bail us out when Darius and Dwayne,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, are in foul trouble.
Yeah.
That's
But I agree with the texter there. Take a shot. If you got the shot, take it.
Yeah.
Now, not the last one. He made one that he didn't take that I thought was the right move towards the end of the game because it was like, that's not needed. There was a couple he passed up, man. It's like, you got to shoot. You can shoot, man.
Right.
Yeah. So, but I'm gonna stick with C. I think stat lines got to be better in 29 minutes. That'd be the next step for him.
Yep, B Hall.
This one is going to be the easiest, and we really don't even need commentary on it.
Well, there's 2 more, but yeah.
No, I
we'll
know,
do the one.
but
we'll
the
do
one-
the one you're talking about
yeah.
first, which is 33 minutes for Ryan McMahon.
Mm-hmm.
He was 8 of 12 shooting, 7 of 10 from 3, 23 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover.
A+.
The most impressive part of it was the Pistol Pete one-hand floater layup.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
I've watched you hit a million 3-pointers, but
Yeah.
I loved your beat your guy to the basket, get the layup. It was awesome.
Yeah, I have nothing to say. A+.
Texas says valedictorian. Yes.
Sure. Good job. Way to go, Ryan.
Good job, Ryan.
That was your game, man.
He has a big game like that, and we spend 2 minutes on him. Good job.
Yeah, he was. Well, he was just that's the biggest. That's the biggest nod of respect
Right.
from us.
No, I
because
agree.
if we're gonna talk along about you, it's probably not good.
Yeah, it's like when we
You were
put-
awesome.
when
It's
we
your
put-
game.
It's like when we do offensive player of the game and we say Jordan is
Doesn't
not-
count.
He's not
Yeah.
eligible. Yeah.
Yeah, big game, man. He was awesome.
And last but certainly not least, we had Jordan Wara, who played 34 minutes on 3 of 13 shooting, 0 of 4 from 3, 8 of 8 from the line, by the way, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover.
Jordan gets a C- because Jordan is my talented student.
Mm-hmm.
Jordan gets a C- because I think the free throws he got were he stumbled on them more than he went
Couple.
and
Yeah,
got
yeah,
them.
yeah. I don't disagree.
Like I said, a couple times he had a chance to dive to the basket. he just kept on popping out further and further and further.
Yeah.
And that's just a bad place for him to be. Again, this game, if I'm a scout, I'm worried about it. You know what I'm saying? Again, commentators, they want to get their money's worth. Professionals are not only, job professionals, but they're entertainers. And if you come to see Jordan Ward play, if I pay good money, if I'm a North Carolina State guy to come see this player of the year, and I leave after watching Jordan in that game, you know what I'm saying? I'm disappointed as a fan of the sport. Again, the 9 rebounds is what keeps you in the C category. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not the 8 point or not the free throws. Just the.
I tend to agree. I would go C+, man. But yeah, it's same, almost touche. What you're saying.
Same.
Yeah.
You want to grade Jordan, Brian, before we start playing that music?
3 of 13 shooting, I don't like. Do like the 9 rebounds. I'm going to give him a solid, in perspective, because he is the best player and the guy that I expect to do certain things. I'm going to put him at a B.
And he got better as the game went on. I will credit him for that, because that first 10 minutes for him was about as bad as, it was Rupp-esque.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, oh my God. Like, he's not hustling. It doesn't look like, it was like, good Lord. I was ready to, that first 10 minutes, I was like, man, I'm going to have to go in there and get tore up over that. Because I took up for him so hard. I was like, man, he was bad. But he did get it together. And I keep saying this. He's a great teammate.
Right.
He's a great teammate, man. You see him celebrating with the guys, with
Right.
Ryan.
Yeah, his ego is not involved in this at all.
So,
but you just gotta learn. You just gotta learn to be aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Learn to be efficient. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Learn efficiency.
Yeah.
Put pressure on defense. People, Wednesday night pregame Galt House, post-game Galt House.
Yep. Be
We
there
will
afterwards
be over
too.
there. Al J's in particular.
1 o'clock in the morning.
The conservatory.
It's gonna be awesome.
Steve, you do that 3 times a year.
I love it.
Enjoy it, people. Listen, get out on Wednesday night. You don't have many opportunities to do this. You don't have many opportunities. What's our record, Steve?
Well, we got 19-3.
19-3. Your team is 19-3. You don't have 19-3 teams very often. Get out and absolutely enjoy it with us. Did I miss anything?
Nope, that's it. Let's go home.
As always, 8150 93.9 is the number. 38 31 93.9 is the text line. The YouTube channel is always made for the Ville. From the OPC Pest Services Studio. 93.9 the Ville.